Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Heaven and today we are getting into some spring cleaning and home decor. Spring is just a few weeks away. It is now finally the month of March and I am so happy. Spring cannot come fast enough. I am not a winter girl and I am looking for all of the sunshine and the flowers and the gardening and all of that good stuff. So if you're like me and you're not a winter person and you dread those winter months and you even sometimes deal with seasonal depression, decorating for spring a little bit earlier, like before spring actually arrives, kind of helps you to, get into that spring mood, to get out of that seasonal depression. I feel like it makes spring come a little bit sooner. We have been having some wonderful weather days, so I feel like this is the perfect time to do it. I'm always going to decorate for spring early. So today we're going to be adding some of my favorite spring pieces that are going to be practical and usable. So when I'm decorating, I want to make sure that I'm using things that I'm actually going to use or things that I love, because if I'm putting up things that are just like for decorative purposes but I can't use it and I feel like it's in the way, I'm going to feel like it's cluttered and I'm really not going to like it. So I'm going to show you. Now, if at any point in this video you are liking some of these spring pieces and enjoying this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you are new here, I would love for you to subscribe and join the family for all of the motherhood motivation and homemaking inspiration that's realistic, relatable, and helpful. I post once or twice weekly, and of course I would absolutely love to have you here. This here little utensil set I purchased from Amazon is like a light mint blue color, mint green really, but it kind of looks blue on the camera. This is something that's going to be functional, so I'm just going to use that, and I took out the wooden ones that I had before and I'm just going to go ahead and get those hand washed since they're right out of the pack, so that I can put those up instead of the old wooden ones, because these ones are a bit brighter and I feel like they kind of just scream springtime. So I'm going to be using these ones from Amazon. I believe that they were like $18 and it's a pretty nice pack, and since this video I actually have used them a couple of times and they are also pretty sturdy. So this is the first thing that I'm going to be adding to my kitchen just to brighten it up a little bit and welcome spring. I'm kind of just speeding up the cleaning process because I had a lot of cleaning to do as well. So instead of doing all of the cleaning first and then the decorating, or forcing you guys to watch me like clean up as well, knowing that I had a lot of cleaning, I'm just going to speed through the cleaning and kind of just decorate and clean together as I go. So another thing that I'm going to be using is Pioneer Woman Home Decor. I love the Pioneer Woman collection and I have a couple of pieces as well as a few new pieces that I purchased. A lot of the Pioneer Woman kitchen appliances have like flowers and bright colors on it, opposed to my normal stainless steel or black or wooden kitchen appliances. So for instance, look at this Pioneer Woman toaster. It is so beautiful, and look at those flowers that just have spring written all over it. So I'm using that one instead of my old toaster, and I'm also putting my Ninja blender away, swapping it out for this Pioneer Woman personal sized blender. Is smaller, a little more dainty, and here you just see me adding some water and essential oil to a spring colored, Easter colored vase, because these tulips are a definite spring staple. Tulips are normally the first thing to emerge from the soil once winter is over, so that is how I know that spring is right around the corner. So why not go ahead and put these right in the kitchen on my countertop to remind me that spring is on the way. And I'm also going to be using these Pioneer Woman hand towels. As you can see, this blue one matches the Pioneer Woman toaster. It also came with this yellow plaid one that I'll show you what that matches with later, and then this white one matches the personal sized blender. So I'm just hanging some hand towels on the stove, and then I'm going to hand wash these Pioneer Woman mini spatulas and add those to the utensil set as well. So just to add a little bit of Easter to the kitchen, I have this golden, like kind of like a eucalyptus artificial leaf wreath, and I hung that right above the kitchen window to add a little bit of Easter decor in with the spring decor. And then I got right back into cleaning, so just wiping off like the countertops, the stove. I also needed to clean my microwave. So this is what I mean when I say I'm kind of like just decorating as I go. So a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of decor, just getting it all done, at once, so I don't have to circle back around and come back. So as I get to like a section of the home that I know I have like a nice spring piece that I want to add, that again is going to be usable and functional, then I'll just pause in my cleaning after I clean that section and then add the decor that I'm going to be using. If you guys do like the seasonal decor that's interchangeable, let me know when you typically start your spring decor. I know it'll be different in different climates, in different states, or in different countries, depending on what type of weather you get. Maybe you're lucky and you get like spring weather all year long, but if not and you still like do that seasonal decor, I would love to know when you begin your spring decor and what type of pieces you like. Do you go with the color scheme, or do you just do like colors, or Easter? Do you separate Easter from spring? All of that good stuff. I really want to know so that I can switch it up in the future and see how I want to do things. I for some reason was just really feeling this whole like bright color, like teal and flowers, and I thought Pioneer Woman was perfect for that. So that is my theme this spring, and some of these pieces are even going to stay up during the summertime. So moving into the family room area, I decided, of course, to continue that Pioneer Woman theme, but I also pulled out a throw pillow cover. We had took the throw pillows away for a little while, but I pulled out like this wide and light teal colored one because I thought that those colors would brighten it up a little bit in here. And then I'm also going to swamp out my darker like navy blue throw blanket for a different one. But first, I want to show you guys these foliage plants that I got. This one here has like a bright rich green foliage with a bit of like light pink. It's really beautiful like for springtime. And then of course I grabbed an Easter lily, and really lilies are good for like any season, but I don't know, we've always called them Easter lilies, and I always pick them up right around Easter time, and that's normally when they have them, like a good stock of them. So I picked up some of those plants, and I am gonna put those over here like in the corner. By the way, the spray that I'm using throughout this video to basically clean all of the surface is a multi-purpose cleaner that I made at home. I found this one from another person. She just added like water, alcohol, essential oil, and vinegar. But with the essential oil, you cannot smell like the vinegar or the alcohol at all. And then the alcohol is what helps the essential oil to blend in there well. So this is a throw blanket that I went with. It's like a light teal color Pioneer Woman, really soft but also really thin throw blanket. So in the warmer months, instead of the thicker throw blankets, I go with a thinner one, and then it also has like that yellow checkered pattern that is on one of the hand towels in the kitchen as well. So just keeping that theme going. And then later I am considering adding a thin washable rug to match these throw pillows that will have like white and that light blue like teal color in it as well. So upstairs in the bedroom, a different day because I needed to wash these covers because I actually just purchased them. I didn't have like any like spring type of bedding or linen, so instead of just a plain white or even the gray that we used to have, I am adding like a light green with like a spring flower and leaf pattern to it so that we can brighten it up in here a little bit as well. We swapped out our curtains last week for like brighter ones, like white ivory color instead of those dark gray ones, and so I am also going to add a little bit of spring into the bedroom as well. For now, just the bedding, but over time I'm thinking I will continue to add more and more pieces. But that pretty much sums up all of the spring cleaning and decor that I did for today. It's just a start, but let me know what you guys think. Do you like the functionality of it, or do you just go for just decorative only type of pieces? Let me know below. And of course, thank you for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it and that I will see you guys again in the next one.